So I know that this video is pretty overdue, but we rebranded. I mean, didn't just mean we started wearing nicer clothes, but in the middle of quarantine, I had a lot of time to think, like a lot. Even the way that I started quarantine was on a 10-day silent retreat, and it was cut off short, but that's a whole other story. As a result of that, started doing more exercises in terms of who's our ideal customer and what do we want our wedding films to mean? What are our values as a business? We arrived at a couple. We arrived at ideas like family and adventure and timelessness. I don't even know if that's a word, I haven't Googled it. And to be honest, I was never fully enthused about the idea of something called Villa Creative. That was more my brother's idea just because he was the first one that started recording wedding films once upon a time when I was off living abroad in Italy, and I came back and I shot a wedding with him, which, oof, you should see our old stuff. But Villa Creative, even though it had part of our name in it, it was kind of like this expansion of this idea of Jenny Brittenbauer called her business Jenny's, like, let's do Villa Creative, you know, Villanueva, we're creative brothers, Villa Creative. I feel bad for saying this, to be honest, but even though it had our name in it, for some reason my heart, it didn't tug at my heartstrings. I wasn't compelled for some reason towards that name. I don't know, for my own life personally, just why I started making videos in college, recording these kind of ridiculous moments with friends, whether it was a late night coffee infused study session or a spur of the moment bar crawl. The next day I would just edit photos and post them on Facebook that got untagged a lot. Shout out to Rhett Dalton and Susie Situ. All those videos that I was making in college at the end of every semester or quarter, to me they are time capsules. They are kind of this little snippet of what it was like to be with these people at this point in my life. To me, I mean, that's the most important thing. For this rebrand, I actually reached out to my buddy Chris Blaine from Blaine Studio. Phenomenal illustrator, graphic designer. I mean, he is also a lover. I shouldn't have just paused there. I meant to say he's a lover of the Columbus Crew. He is like a diehard fan. Also, him and his wife even have a van that they travel from place to place in and take adventures, which I am just super jealous of. Yeah, I reached out to him. I developed this little brand packet guide, whatever you want to call it, explaining what my ideas were, whether it was nostalgia and once again timelessness, family. And he came back with these, just a phenomenal logo and series of icons that I think really embody what we're all about. And one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video too was just to properly thank him for all the work that he put in. I mean, him and I, we've known each other since Independence Day, which is this old festival run by a bunch of creatives in the city of Columbus. And yeah, he really delivered. So with that, with this new name of Time Capsule Collective, what does that mean for our couples? It means that we're making these moments that are fleeting timeless, and we're allowing you to relive them to as close to what it felt like as possible. And if you've seen a couple of our films, one thing that I love that we've started doing is integrating old family videos into our edits, just so we can tell a larger narrative about who these people are as individuals, but also where they've come from. Because your wedding day, I honestly don't believe that it is just 24 hours in your life. I really believe that it's this culmination of all these life experiences with these family and these friends from throughout your lifetime, leading up to this pinnacle moment where you see the rest of your life just walking down that aisle towards you. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this is, if you guys have any questions or whatever, let me know. I feel like I should say comment, like, and subscribe just because that's what everyone else says. I just want to make more content like this to get myself out there. I don't know. My dad's probably gonna say something about this one. It's like, you should have talked more about this or something, or done it sooner, which I probably should have. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you guys in the future. So, cool.